Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Conquest of the Americas. And as usual, we start with the view of my capital, Nova Hollandia. I've been scouting after the last episode because what I noticed is that the competition is going ahead of me with the number of colonies and fast, and I do have the amount of population needed for at least one and most likely two colonies. So what I'm going to do
Fleet
with
waiting for commands, sir.
a fleet heading out
Fleet
to
waiting for commands, sir.
Amsterdam and still having the cargo space is I'm going to build two cogs, set up. And the reason I pick cogs is that I still don't have the ships available to transport better coastal ships. That is, I do have caravel, carracks, etc., but I don't have the coastal ships yet to build the better coastal ships yet to transport more stuff. So I'm going to build two cogs set up to do extra cargo space, 39 cargo. And with those I'm able to transport goods from two colonies. The next thing I'm going
Squadron
to do,
standing by, sir.
see, this one is empty, is interrupted.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Sailing.
Heading for
it's
home.
able to transport 125 people, which means I can do two colonies with this convoy. That's
That
the
makes
plan.
no sense, sir.
Where am I going to? Well, whenever possible, there's a port here producing hides and iron ore. There's also one not that far away producing silver ore and iron ore. So this is going to be one of my and I think it's probably in this area. That's one of my colonies. The other one will be located down here and will produce either I pick a cocoa colony or I pick one producing coffee. And I do have a few options. But the problem is the cocoa is also doing dyes and later cotton. And I already have dyes, while the one for coffee is actually starting with gold ore. The last one option I have is sugarcane and coffee, or tobacco and dyes. So yeah, the good ones are more or less taken. That's a disadvantage. What I don't want are colonies doing spices, because I already have too much spices. And with too much goods, I'm actually going to lower the average income of the spices. So, two ships, two colonies, and meanwhile I'm going to build up the rest of my finances and slowly build more and more. Expanding my, not building, but actually expanding my colonies with more buildings, making sure that I'm able to keep a good population. and in fact even am able to support the colonies with my export of the colonial wares.
We're ready. What is your command?
That's the special caravel needed for the... right. $18.94 processed items to my home port. I don't think so. Processed items are in general, well, silver bars is one, but it's flour, it's the iron, it's the first part you get from cotton, which is cloth. I'm not going to do that. So do I need any colonial goods elsewhere? Not right now. No.
What shall we do, sir?
Can he bring along 61 people? That means I can use
Squadron waiting for a fine destination, sir.
for that one port I want to colonize.
Fleet is awaiting your orders, sir.
And he's already sailing back with population. That's why I didn't have that many. So what do we have? One fort, one foundry in Mobile, and 46 units of wine in Mobile. Well,
I do not understand your orders, sir.
that's going to be next. First I will... No, I won't upgrade the mission. I will in fact build a third cog. And the reason is that one colony being that far away most likely will need
Squadron ready for action, sir.
crew. Now let's think. Don't I have gold yet? I thought I had gold. Yes, but very late, so I can actually do gold. If I do gold, then coffee, or cocoa and cotton. Cocoa dyes, cocoa cotton. So perhaps I will even do a third colony.
New orders?
But right now, I will have to sail somewhere
Heading out, sir.
here. And yes, perhaps I can do a third colony.
Fleet is yours to command, sir. Fleet
I'm
standing
curious
by.
if he's able to start picking up. Yes, he will. Okay. So one more cog. these 4 ships. For 3 colonies. And I hope I'm able to pick up Tortuga later. But I think the French may actually do that. Well, one of the...
Do you have new orders for us?
Looking for that colony.
Understood.
Which should be here.
Sir, we have reached our destination.
Wait a second. Fortunately, I have my list. We got York Harbor, Septil, Beauport, Piper's Cove.
As you wish. Heave sails. Set anchors here. We'll be there in no time, sir. Full sails. We're heading out.
Found it. I think I found it. Yep, found it.
Setting sail to port.
There it is. 2 times hides, 1 times iron ore. Found a colony. And I'll leave it for like this for a while.
Ready to set sail. Heading for home. We are waiting orders,
There's
sir.
one next.
Whatever you say, we shall do.
I have to... 1 second please, because I have to check a few things in my Excel list. Done. And the next one. Cotillas.
Sailing to port.
Viseu. No, that's not the one I was looking for.
Off we go. As commanded, we are on our way.
There it is.
Setting destination to port.
And the reason I didn't pick Viseu is that it produces sugarcane and coffee. And I already have sugarcane. I don't have coffee. But later I'm able to pick up another colony doing gold ore and coffee, so...
Set sail for that destination.
This is the better colony for now. For now. So I'm sending him back and immediately let him
Squadron is yours to command. Understood.
do the other colony. So I got that gold ore covered. Spanish broke their pact. Yes, because I'm getting too powerful. Now I won't be able to do my 3rd colony, but I need 300 people, which isn't really that much of a problem. So
Trading is our business.
I'll set him to do the
Fleet ready for action, sir.
I had a colony needs 46 wine in Mobile. What about Tortuga? Tortuga doesn't have any wine at the moment.
New orders.
46. 6.
Awaiting for a command, sir. Consider it done. Heading for port.
So I need 313 people. Church and mission. Mission in Nova Hollandia, which is great, and church in Mobile, which is also quite nice. That means I can upgrade this one and that one. But that's 165 gold.
Fleet is awaiting your orders, sir.
Which isn't a problem right now. And that basically means that Mobile is done. Which brings us to Kingston. Cog ready in Nova Hollandia, very well. So that's the next. New fleet. Let's check captains. Above all, I need cargo space right now. And I need a cook. And a navigator.
Squadron ready for action, sir.
It's going to do the longest trip. And as you can see, this is the circle it can reach. It can't even get to my colony here. Not in one stop, which is why I want to No, I can be smart and send it to Gutiérrez.
Do you have new orders for us?
47, so there's only once. Because it will
ready
always
to set sail.
sail to the first port. Into the warehouse. And I will pick up. It's going to be a longer trip. We'll start with 1000, which I have to unload there. And from the warehouse another 10. No. Another 1000, which we're going to sell here. I still think bread is regulating growth. The more bread you have, that's what it's going to be for.
Trading route set.
Now the funny thing, I'll show you, because I had this guy starting with 47 colonies. His first step is to unload and load from the port. So I'm going to unload the 47 colonies I brought along. Immediately, even before the trading route has completely started immediately boosting my population there. And now it's returning with cocoa, which is doing not that much yet. I mean, I'm buying it for 79 and I'm selling it for 145, so that's only 45% profit for now. However, because I'm dropping it off in my warehouse, I only have the cost once. And it's an easy good to deal with. So that's solved.
Fleet is awaiting your orders,
Next
sir.
thing I need to do, of course, is order him picking up and selling. Done.
Fleet standing by.
So I'm slowly getting more and more items aboard this ship. At some point I may actually have to build another galleon to transport the more goods.
The squadron is at your service.
You are immobile, very good. Selling off that. And bread is not doing anything.
We are waiting orders,
Very
sir.
good choice, sir.
Meanwhile, I already have quite some items, but as said, the first one to boost is Kingston. And for that, I need money, so I have to wait for a while. It's not much. The fleet heading to Kingston, that's
Ready to set sail.
Wait, there aren't any goods available in my warehouse. No bread.
Squadron standing by, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, I need another cog. I need to transport more bread. Denmark picked another colony. Okay.
Ready to set sail. What is your command? Heading
Back
for home.
to Amsterdam. So how long before my next ship is done? 3 months. I will be able to build another one. imagine at some point I have to replace all those ships for better ones, which is going to cost me a lot, but in the end the return of it will be so great.
The fleet is at your service. Fleet standing by, sir.
Mobile mission complete. 54 gold from Portuguese. Okay, let's see, 54k. Ooh, big loss. I was building everything up here, I think. Courthouse first. Move over to Kingston. Let's see. Let's start with the town hall. And like I said, I also need another galleon. So perhaps I should be smart and build a galleon first. That's my trailing one. Fast speed. No, wait.
Fleet standing by.
Handling, cargo and rigging. Okay, so I did the right ones. 60. Handling, cargo and rigging. Done. So that's another 66.
Fleet is awaiting your orders,
he's got
sir.
the cargo extension. I'm actually down to 80. So I'm going to add another 80. That's 240. It'll do. Ready. Okay.
Do you have new orders for us?
We already had 2 ships. And I'm still lacking space.
Heading out, sir.
Better do it like this. Hey. Well, that doesn't matter. And if I'm not mistaken, I have the population 25 from 30 for another colony.
Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. On our way, sir.
Go. Hopefully it'll bring lots of bread now.
The fleet is at your service.
Kingston built. Churches need a town hall, so town hall and increased garrison.
Ready to set sail.
You are doing Colonia, Zeeland, Mobile and Kingston.
Squadron is yours to command, sir.
Amsterdam, Beauport, Conquest. 1, 2, 3.
Immediately, sir.
At least that way I'm able to increase the defenses over there. So what I need is 2 ships for Beauport, 1 for the other colony, and
Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron is
making a
awaiting your orders,
mistake.
sir.
Because I wanted another colony.
Understood.
So back, that's Esperanza, La Esperanza, where I can do coffee, spices and dyes, but I already have another dye, so I will pick this one. $37T.
Awaiting for a command, sir.
Well, too bad for the Archbishop.
We are ready for action, sir. Squadron waiting for command,
way,
sir.
That's where I need to go. And now that I'm going to do. One fort. No fort. $180, and I can't do that yet. A tavern? Yeah, taverns are going for. And a new pirates. And this is more important.
The fleet is at your service.
Courthouse and Cog.
What are your orders?
Gutias. I need to think for a while. I need 2 ships for that upper colony. I might as well start with that. Except I won't be able to transport goods there from there yet.
Ready to fulfill your commands, sir.
So for now I'm only doing this.
We shall do as you order.
Not going to pick anything up.
Fleet standing by, sir. New orders. What are your orders? Heading for home.
Can I have over 200 colonists if... look at this. I saw a pirate.
Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. Starting to patrol, sir.
I know where it's heading to.
Sir, we have reached our destination.
Going to need Kingston tea, mobile salt. Kingston is complete. Danish packed. Yes, of course. I always want packed. So the 2 strongest powers currently have a pact. I need 37k, 11k, that'll take a while. Kingston, but I had to do a fort in mobile. Mobile also needed salt and Kingston needed tea. Can't transport it at once. I had to build 2 forts. I think I built 1, so yeah, that should be done. there's the pirates, and this is most likely going to be a very complicated fight. So, step 1, save. Resume.
Squadron standing by.
Fleet.
Engaging enemy ships. Fleet ready to attack enemy, sir.
So I got 4, they got 3. But those pirates always have an advantage. My advantage is the marine, the gunner, and the other guy. I don't know what it exactly is. So those guys are working for my advantage. Marines giving me a better option with boarding and shooting. And I got my captain skill, which is actually lowering the morale of my enemy. That's the advantage. I got 1 more ship, that's also an advantage, but I know what's going to happen. It will be a very rough fight. So, how lucky am I? Well, starting with it looks like this is the one. They got the wind, so that's number 1.
Yes, sir. Aim for the sails. What are our orders? Aim for the sails. Ship is yours to command, sir.
As you can see, I got -20 to animal morale. So
Yes,
that's
sir. Chain shot selected. Ship is awaiting your orders, sir. Aim for the sails. At your service.
The other problem is they got 3 ships, and this is the ship they have to attack.
What is your command?
And it's going to be
We'll teach them a lesson.
tricky. Like I said, my enemy has the wind advantage. I have a better morale compared to them, and I've got marines, and I've got 12 cannons, and if not mistaken, better ones actually. And of course, they got me. But that's no use yet. Now, one of the advantages of this ship is that they got bow chasers. You can't see it yet, but bow chasers means
I can hear them crying in pain, sir.
we have guns in the bow, making it easier when I'm approaching the enemy to actually attack him.
Lord have mercy upon their soul. Cannons ready, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, it was
Chasers, fire!
that one.
chasers, fire! Cannons loading.
I'm going to do something every captain probably tells you. But I'm going to steer against the wind. And
Heave
the
to
reason
starboard.
for that is it makes me a little bit more vulnerable. I have the opportunity for
Fire port cannons.
all ships to fire at the enemy instead of only one.
You're under fire. Ready to fight. Aim for the sails. Portside fire! Cannons loaded. Damage, sir. Cannon crew standing by. Fire!
I have to say,
Road cannons.
this
Quick
is
damage, sir.
for
Turning
me,
to port.
the Sebek is one of the most
Ready to fire again. Port, fire!
one of the most beautiful ships we have.
Splendid! Good shot! Crying in pain. Cannons loaded. Portside fire! You're under fire. Blow them up. Perfect hits. Ready to fire again. Fire! Port cannons. Quick damage, sir. Taking damage, sir. Cannons loaded. Under attack. Ready to fire. Port, fire! A splendid road cannons. One terrible miss. To port.
Now, I'm the one that
Cannons ready, sir. Fire port
has the
cannons.
advantage of wind.
Ready to fire again. Portside fire! Cannons loading. To port. Cannons loaded. Port fire!
As you can see, these
Loading cannons.
ships already losing quite some sails, and I have to take this entire
Ready down, sir.
fleet out.
Cannon crews standing by. Port fire!
Because if I don't, the pilot will go to another fleet.
Spot on, sir. To port.
The pilot will move into
Ready to
another
fire
ship,
again.
and
Port,
I have to
fire!
over again. But I first need to
Ready
command the
down,
ships.
sir. I can hear them crying in pain. Loading cannons. That'll teach them a lesson.
And they got one ship to surrender.
Turning to port. Cannons loaded. Port, fire! Load those cannons. A perfect hit, sir.
Actually shooting at one of the ships I don't want to shoot at.
Turning to port. Cannon crews standing by. Port, fire! Spot on, sir. Load those Cannons ready, sir. Fire port cannons. A perfect hit, sir. I can hear them crying in pain, sir. Taking damage, sir. Their ship is one terrible mess after that hit. Cannons ready, sir. Port side, Lord, have mercy upon their souls. Stars for action, sir. Taking damage, sir. Their ship is one
Awaiting
terrible
orders.
mess after
What
that
shall we
hit.
do?
Low cannons, what shall we do? Grape shots. Low cannons, grape shots. Give us orders. A perfect hit, sir. Target selected. Attack! At your command. Chain shot selected, sir. What is your command? Chain shot select. Ship is awaiting. Take their map. What shall we do? Chain shots. Crew ready for action. Attacking enemy ships. That'll teach them a lesson. Lord have mercy upon their souls.
Let's see. Full sails, damaged sails.
Awaiting orders. What shall we do? Ready
A
for
perfect
action,
hit,
sir.
sir.
That one is.
Their ship is one terrible mess after that.
What is
You're
your
under fire.
Guy, he's got the advantage of the wind again.
Good shot. That one did great damage, sir. You're under attack. That one did great damage, sir. A splendid hit. Their ship is one terrible mess after that. Ready for that. Grape shot. I can hear them crying in pain. Grape shot in the red at yours, sir. Grape shot in the red. Yes, sir. Grape shot in the red. Taking damage, sir. Ship is yours to command, sir. We'll teach them a lesson.
Now, I got them disabled, which, since it's free ships, is something I'm very happy about. I haven't been able to do this for a while, so I got them disabled, but they're still fighting back, and worst of all, they are attempting to sink me. That's the whole problem. No matter what happens, they will still try to sink my ships, so I have to be careful. Grape shot is the kind of ammunition that's having the shortest range. So with that, it means that I have to get into range of their solid cannonballs.
You're under fire.
Making me vulnerable while they can pound at me from long range. So
Ready to fight. Port, fire! At your service. Ship is yours to command, sir. They will be taken care of. A perfect hit, sir. commander on the deck. Heave to port. Fire port cannons! Your ship is one terrible mess after that hit. Heave to port. Cannons are ready, sir. I can hear them crying in pain, sir. Starboard side, fire! Starboard! Fire! Port side, fire! Ready to fire! Load cannons! Fire starboard cannons! One terrible mess after that hit. Cannon crews standing by. Turning to port. Cannons loaded. Port, fire! Load cannons.
Looks like I have to get
Turning
close.
to port. Ready to fire! Turning to port.
Yeah, this is a wonderful view.
Port, fire!
If I had that captain option to
Turning to port.
lower morale, I would have won the battle, at least with them.
Ready to fire again. Port side, fire!
I think I'm too far away though.
Load those cannons! Turning to port. Cannon crews standing by. I can hear them crying in pain, sir. To port. Bow chasers, fire! Cannons loaded. Lord have mercy upon their souls. That will be great damage, sir.
The only problem, I can't see where I'm going.
Turning to starboard. Chasers, fire! Load cannons. One terrible mess after that hit. Turning to starboard.
One more and after that I can give them a broadside.
Bow chasers, fire! Turning to port.
So I got 12 cannons, that's 2 in the bow. Five to the left, 5 to the right, or using naval terms. 5
Turning
to
to
port,
port.
5 on starboard.
Fire starboard cannons. To port. Cannons ready, sir.
Why aren't the other ones shooting? Ah, they are. One more and it surrenders, and I can concentrate at the next ship. I'm already preparing to fight.
Turning
next
to
ship.
port.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's
To port.
not what I was counting on. We had 2 surrender, so
What is your command? Give them no mercy.
our last ship got pretty beaten up.
Awaiting orders. What shall we do?
So I have to be careful. But I can approach them from the back, and in theory, when I'm being smart, I turn around the back. So I will avoid their cannon fire most of the time. That ship got full cannons and near full crew, so that explains why it didn't surrender yet. However, their morale is already at 4. So it's likely that as soon as I fire one
Crew
salvo
ready for
at
action,
those,
sir.
I maybe actually drop their morale far enough for them to realize we can't survive. And what I won't do although it's very tempting, is speeding up the game. I know the hour has passed, but if I speed up the game, it's always possible that the moment two ships hit each other, the game crashes. And I don't want to do this fight again. Currently it's going very well.
The ship is in your command, sir.
That one was way too far. Wind should actually, doesn't matter if I flee with the wind in my back and approach with the wind ahead, or if I turn around and approach with my wind in the back and move out from that, because it's going to be
Bow chasers, fire!
a short fight anyway. Unless I keep missing, of course.
Bow chasers, fire! Cannons loaded. Bow chasers, fire! We are victorious.
Like I said, one good hit and they will surrender. And I got the mission done. Which is very nicely. We got one treasure map. And I'll have to take a look to where that one is. We got the bounty. 75,000. And we got a special ship in my home port, which are a 50 and a 50 cargo galleons, galleon S, so I can actually use those later. But we had a treasure map, and that treasure map isn't here. Is it here? Can't be. No, there it is. So this is where we have the treasure, this small island. I can't get, now I can get the zooming right. This is where we have to go. And I will do that with another fleet right now. What I need to do,
We are ready for action, sir.
taking him.
Set sail for
Support.
that destination.
And taking him.
Squadron standing by. Set
Support.
sail for that port.
Because this gives me 2 ships I can do patrols with, which is quite nice actually. There's a lot to do now. So that's one Kingston, new town hall. Galleon in Amsterdam.
The fleet is at your service.
Where are they? Very close to my home port. So I let them go. First of all,
Do you have new orders for us?
he needs more crew. A gunner, a marine officer, constable. Constable was also given me. Constable is the morale boost. The marine officer was the shooting and boarding, and the gunner was the damage. So those are going to be added at my next ship as well. But first I need to replace some of my men. Now,
Squadron waiting for
Let's-
commands, sir.
done. So from Kingston to
En route to port.
Nova Hollandia to
En route to port.
Zeelandia. No, not to Zeelandia.
If you say so, sir. We're on our way.
Hollandia.
Consider it done. Heading for port.
And since it's doing an extra stop,
Aye, aye, sir. En route to port. Consider it done. Heading
that's
for port.
one.
Squadron ready for action, sir. Whatever
Next.
you say, we shall do. Setting sail to port.
Next, what is his skill? Feared. Quite nice. So I need a gunner, a marine officer, and constable. As well as 30 men.
The squadron
job.
is at your service.
First he's going.
Setting sail to
There.
port. We are waiting orders, sir.
So that's two.
New
He's-
orders.
Where is he? He's in Amsterdam. Okay, because I have colony needs. Salt, 38 units. In mobile. $37T.
We're ready. What is your command?
Well, actually, if I'm smart,
Squadron standing by.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 37.
Squadron standing by. We shall
to
beat the
Kingston.
wind for that port.
No ships yet. Have I done everything now? I think I did. One patrol. This one's going patrol between Beauport and Nova Hollandia. This one is...
What is your command?
His job is to move along here and increase my crew. Nova Hollandia, Zeelandia, Mobile and Kingston, and over time I will add another
Do you
one.
have new orders for
maybe
us?
this one, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe this one to actually do the other colonies. But since we're using galleons, and this
Squadron
one is using
standing
a
by,
carrack,
sir.
and the carracks, although he's having tier 3 cannons, I only have 4, so it's very weak. Which means that over time I have to build a fleet of warships. I currently got one
We're
fleet.
ready. What is your command?
So I can keep using this, but those 2 ships will be put in the war fleet. So I may actually transfer those 2 into this one. We'll see. For now,
The fleet is at your service.
I only want to
Fleet
know
is yours to command, sir.
if they are able to pick things up. Yes, they are. I let them sail to Amsterdam.
Can't do that, sir.
And here we are. This is the reason what I meant. Here we see a pirate using a galleon. Nice birds, by the way.
We're ready. What is your command? Consider it done. Heading for port.
This is actually something I don't understand. It would be easier if they were sailing here first, but no. So you're sailing from that area, and it would have been better giving the range to sail to one of those ports. Now, I may actually pick this part as a colony spot if I have the opportunity.
Fleet is yours to command, sir.
Wait, already?
Fleet is awaiting your orders, sir.
Yes, already.
Heading for home.
Right.
Ready to set sail.
This one. Kingston. Kingston needed tea. Next one.
We're ready. What is your
Mobile.
command?
Yep.
We're ready. What is your
Set sail.
command for that destination?
So, mobile. And in Amsterdam, I have a single ship which will be added to him. And
Fleet
that
is awaiting
fleet
your
will-
orders, sir. Fleet waiting for command, sir. Trading is our business.
Current morale 80. this will be the next colony I will improve. So,
Squadron standing by, sir. Ready to set sail.
right. I think I'll end it by here, because I've got a few things to do as well. Plus we've done an hour and 20 minutes, which is quite long. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, because with that result of the naval battle, I certainly did. Next episodes, that's already something I can actually tell you. Next episode I will take this convoy with sail over here to pick up that artifact. That's number one. If I'm not mistaken, it's a ship increasing, cargo size increasing artifact, which means I will move it in.
The fleet is at
aboard.
your service.
Oh, wait. I have a better idea.
For the crown.
This one will sail there, because if I'm not mistaken, it's a cargo size increasing artifact, which means that I'm even able to transport more cargo. That, however, will be next week. I am able to survive that bit with 149,000. We also will continue building up our colonies in Kingston, Bopor, Gutias and Clarapolder. And given it's 1540, we have about 80 years to go. At some point we will be able to start building the better ships. Maybe get the bark, but I'm not certain yet if it's an ocean or it's a coastal. So, barks, 55 cargo, brigs are I'm not certain if it's a coastal doing 70, so those will even be later, but we will be able to do a bark with some luck. Though this time I did only 2 years, so we don't know. We'll see. For now, we got quite a lot done. And with all of that, I'm very happy. This will even be later. So, as said, I hope you've enjoyed it. I did, with that naval battle in particular, because defeating this pirate was hard. Some will even be worse. I hope to see you next time. You have a good day and goodbye.